Alore Radio, transmitting from GSM Studio at the Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism Secretariat, Agodi, Ibadan. This is Oyo News. I am Adedoyin Adebayo. First, the highlights. Akinyele local government will be the center of Ibadan and the richest in the next 10 years, says Seyi Makinde. Osinbajo, Alafin, governors in Ibadan for Yoruba World Center. Also, Owokoniro hails Oyo First Lady on philanthropy. Finally, compel CBN, Malami, DSS to pay me 20.5 billion naira compensation, Sunday Igboho tells court. Now the news in full. Akinyele local government will be the center of Ibadan and the richest in the next 10 years, says Seyi Makinde. The governor of Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, has boasted that Akinyele local government will be the center of Ibadan and the richest in the next 10 years. Makinde disclosed this at the first anniversary of the Oyo State Security Network Agency code named Amotekun Corps and the commissioning of the ultra-modern state headquarters of the outfit in the council area. He further explained that he specifically requested that the headquarters of Amotekun Corps be sited in Akinyele local government area, adding that even though it might look like Dugbe is the center of the city, in 10 years' time it guarantees that the center of Ibadan will be Akinyele local government area. Osinbajo, Alafin, governors in Ibadan for Yoruba World Center. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, Alafin of Oyo, Oba Lamidi Adeyemi, and Southwest governors have come to Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, for the launching of Yoruba World Center, an initiative of Alao Adedayo, the publisher of Alaroye newspaper, to promote Yoruba custom and traditions. Professor Osinbajo, who urged the center to help champion the return of artifacts that were looted and illegally taken away from Yoruba land, added that the center must serve as a home for the returned items. The Vice President also stated that the center would offer a base to reflect on how Yoruba culture can contribute to the tools of nation building by bringing people together irrespective of their ethnic and religious diversities. He, however, hailed the architects of the initiative led by Adedayo for the boldness and ambition of their enterprise and for the enormous self-sacrifice and patriotism that this entailed. Owokoniro hails Oyo First Lady on philanthropy. People's Democratic Party Southwest Region General Secretary Chief Rahman Owokoniro has commended the First Lady of Oyo State, Tamunominini Makinde, for philanthropic work. Owokoniro, in a statement, explained that Nigerians must truly learn how to be their brothers' keepers, adding that such practice will also help salvage Nigeria as a nation. The First Lady, while speaking in Ibadan at the grand finale of a week-long empowerment program across the 7 geopolitical zones of the state, said it would be counterproductive to leave empowerment of grassroots people to government alone. At the event, sewing machines, grinding machines, air dryers, gas cylinders, industrial gas burner were distributed to over 2,000 beneficiaries. Owokoniro further advised that one should not necessarily be a rich person to help the needy, and the work cannot be left for the government alone. He, however, used the opportunity to thank good Nigerians who have been silently doing their bit to help the less privileged and urged them to continue the good work. Finally, compel CBN, Malami, and DSS to pay me 20.5 billion naira compensation, Sunday Igboho tells court. Yoruba Nation agitator Chief Sunday Adeyemo, aka Sunday Igboho, has approached the court to compel the Central Bank of Nigeria, Attorney General of the Federation Abubakar Malami, and the DSS to pay him the 20.5 billion naira awarded him as compensation. This was contained in a release by the lead counsel to the Yoruba Nation agitator, Chief Yomi Ali Yusan. Igboho, who is currently detained in a prison in Cotonou, was awarded the amount by Ibadan High Court as a cost for the midnight invasion and the subsequent damage of his house by some DSS operatives last July. Justice Ladiran Akintola, in his ruling on 17 September, held that the invasion was illegal, stating that the Yoruba agitator did not violate any part of the Nigerian constitution by asking for a Yoruba nation. However, the Secret Security Agency did not obey the court's ruling, but instead filed an application for stay of execution and an appeal against the judgment. That ends Oyo News. The highlights once again. Akinyele local government to be the center of Ibadan and the richest in the next 10 years, says Seyi Makinde. Osinbajo, Alaafin of Oyo, governors in Ibadan for Yoruba World Center. Also, Owokoniran hails Oyo First Lady on philanthropy. Finally, compels CBN, Malami and DSS to pay me 20.5 billion naira compensation, Sunday Igboho tells courts. Join us for World News at 4 p.m. and you can like and share on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Alore Radio, on YouTube at Alore Radio, and mobile apps available on Play Store. I am Adedoyin Adebayo. Thanks for listening and have a good day.
ọba tí àṣejìnà lòdò ìròjé làwọn aláṣejòkòtì tí wọ́n fẹ́ máa jẹ ọba ni wọ́n ṣe gàyà díẹ̀ ná ìlú ló láṣẹ ẹjẹ́ ìlú ó jẹun náà ìdí nìyí tó fi jẹ́ pé ẹ̀tọ́ ìlú là ń fowó ìlú ṣe nípìnlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ẹ̀rí bí ètò ẹ̀kọ́ wa ṣe ń jògeere LAUTECH ti di tìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ilé ìwòsàn alábọ́dé bíi 40 ló ti wẹ̀wọ̀ ọ̀tún pẹ̀lú àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ tòun àti irinṣẹ́ tó pójú owó iṣẹ́ sì ti fẹ́ẹ̀ parí pẹ̀lú lórí 100 míì jákèjádò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ààbò tó dájú ohun amáyédẹrùn ní ìṣokùnfà ìdásílẹ̀ iléeṣẹ́ ńláńlá láwùjọ òun náà nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ fi wà nípò kẹta nínú àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ tí ń pawó wọlé jùlọ lábẹ́lé nílẹ̀ wa ọ̀pọ̀ ọ̀dọ́ ló ti láǹfààní ẹ̀kọ́ṣẹ́ iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ lọ́nà ti gbàlódé táṣeyọrí yóò sì jẹ́ kó ń jẹ́ sùn wà bọ̀ láìpẹ́ nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ àtòṣìṣẹ́ fẹ̀yìntì ń gbowó wọn lásìkò pápá àṣírí Adámàsìngbà àtàwọn inú ojú pópó tí ń sòrú dọ̀sán ńkọ́ àwọn ìlú ti sọ pásì ìwádùn níṣèjọba yìí fi ń mọ rírì gbogbo àwọn aláṣẹ gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé ló ń sọ fún wa pé pẹ̀lú ìṣọ̀kan wa oòrùn tó kù lókè yìí ó táṣọ ọgbẹ.
iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìròyìn àṣà ohun ìrìn àjò afẹ́ tìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ló ń kéde.